You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, we have been chronicling the nightmarish scenario that has happened for Baltimore Ravens fans, and that is their franchise quarterback Lamar Jackson getting injured and then essentially just never coming back, okay? So he's gotten injured. We've got media figures taking shots at each other. We got Michael Vick telling Lamar Jackson he needs to brace up his knee and get in there and play the Bengals. Well, as we know, last night was the Bengals game. Ravens got beat. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm thinking to myself while watching that game, they probably win with Lamar last night. I don't know. It depends on exactly how hurt Lamar is. It's very clear. You've got teammates that believe he was healthy enough to play. There were things said by John Harbaugh that insinuated he was healthy enough to play. And this is about him wanting a fully guaranteed contract that he is just, from what I understand, he's not going to get. At best, they're going to franchise him. At worst, they're going to trade his ass. Well, he did something even further and more despicable than just deciding not to be and play in the game. Now, most injured players like this would probably get up off their ass and travel with the team to the playoff game against their chief rival and be on the sideline, stand there, support your quarterback, Tyler Huntley, that is playing in that game. He's doing his best. And Lamar Jackson decided not to show up. He did not come. He skipped traveling with his team. And it is got Ravens fans irate. Ravens fans this morning are dragging Lamar Jackson. There's a movie out there, a horror movie, called Drag Me to Hell. They're dragging him to hell today. This is bad. Lamar is losing his fan base. He's losing his teammates. Everything. Outkick. Tensions flare between Lamar Jackson, Ravens, after QB skips traveling with team to playoff game. The Ravens are playing in the postseason without Lamar Jackson both on the field and on the sideline. Jackson was nowhere to be seen Sunday night as the Ravens traveled to Paycor Stadium to take on the Cincinnati Bengals, furthering the ongoing tensions between Baltimore and its injured quarterback over contract negotiations. Question is being asked, did Lamar give up on the Ravens? Normally, if a starter can't play in the postseason, you'll at least see them cheering on their team from the sidelines. But not Lamar Jackson, which could only signify a potential split with the Ravens this upcoming offseason. Yeah, I mean, look, I was leaning towards him getting franchise tagged. I'm still kind of leaning towards that, but I got to be honest with you. I mean, seeing John Harbaugh last night, he was visibly upset. Melissa Stark tried to interview him. He did go through the interview. He wasn't very nice, which is sort of interesting for John Harbaugh. You can tell he's pissed. He's royally pissed. And about what? I don't know. Maybe this. Sunday's broadcast of the primetime AFC North matchup confirmed Jackson's absence, which took many by surprise. Since the offseason, the former MVP has been seeking an elite contract from Baltimore to solidify the team's confidence in his ability to lead long term. The Ravens presented him with a $250 million extension, but Jackson declined the offer, stating it fell short of his projected worth. Are you mental? My God. Stuck having to depend on reserves against the Bengals, Ravens head coach John Harbaugh shuffled between second stringer Tyler Huntley and third stringer Anthony Brown in a lopsided matchup. And boy, it's got Ravens fans pissed. At Lamar Jackson, you couldn't even travel with the team, man? Exclamation points. What the frick? Yeah, that ain't supposed to be frick. Jackson was diagnosed with a grade 2 PCL sprain suffered in Week 13 against the Broncos. The Ravens went 2-3 in their final 5 in the regular season without Lamar. The Ravens led 10-9 against the Bengals at halftime. The Bills, Chiefs, and Jags will all find out who they are playing next week after Sunday night's game is decided. Twitter reacted by calling LJ's absence, quote, cheap, a ploy by the quarterback. Jackson's contract situation will be on the top of key topics of discussion in the offseason. This is getting ugly. I mean, people started grabbing his injury update and tweeting right at him last night. Quote, Red 6, Porkin Lives. Great screen name. Glad he's saving his knee. Too bad he's ruining his reputation. Can't travel with the team, support them in the playoffs? Question mark? That's a, quote, me first attitude. His true colors. I am no longer a fan. His Wonderlic score is shining through right now. That wasn't a very good score, by the way. At Lamar Jackson. Real talk. It's hard to even focus on the game knowing you didn't even travel with the team. If it took the life out of my friend group, a chat group named I Miss Lamar, then I know it took the life out of the guys on the sideline. So these are people that were supporting Lamar right here. And seeing him not on the sideline, it sucked the life out of these Ravens fans. This is getting so bad. Megan, but you don't care enough about your guys to travel with the team to support them. I can't wait for a new quarterback in Baltimore. She's done. That was also grabbed from Lamar's tweet that he sent out on his injury update. Here's another one from his same tweet. I mean, he got drugged last night. So awesome of you to play tonight against the Bengals. Oh, wait. So awesome of you to travel with your team tonight, even though you aren't playing. Oh, wait. Quitter. Exclamation points. At Lamar Jackson, and this is the bad one. This is the bad one. My 8-year-old son traveled to Baltimore, from Baltimore to California on oxygen twice for 2 long open heart surgeries. You can't travel with your team in the playoffs because your knee hurts? Question mark at Ravens. Ooh, it is getting vicious. You quit on your team, dude. At the end of the day, lost my respect for you. Didn't even travel with the team. Go get your money since that's all you're about. He will go down as a quarterback who gave up on his team in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson, damn, you didn't even travel with your team? That's some weak sauce. Wow. Peter Schrager last night. Lamar didn't travel with his team to this game? Yeesh. Hippie Kayer? Quiet quitter Lamar Jackson missed a lot of games last season. How many times did he have COVID? Question mark. And half of this season and didn't travel with his team to the playoff game. Pay the money to Justin Tucker. Football is not a WFH profession. Wow. Wow. So Lamar is getting blasted today for seemingly officially not giving a rat's ass about the Baltimore Ravens as a franchise. Obviously about his fans. You're talking, that was one group in this. That was Lamar fans. And they're like, we're done. You sucked the life out of us. We can't even look up and see you on the sidelines wearing a hoodie with the one little headphone in your ear so you can hear the play that's called. You're not in there helping Anthony Brown, helping Tyler Huntley study as in between series. When they're back on the sidelines, you're nowhere to be seen. It's a terrible look for what's supposed to be a franchise quarterback. Wow. I mean, this is officially ugly. I heard Bill Simmons and cousin Sal talking about this on their podcast. I mean, everybody's questioning, is it over? Is this a wrap? Is Lamar Jackson going to end up on another team this offseason? I mean, somebody will trade for him if he goes up on the market. What you get, I don't know. But this is, they got to trade for him. And then they got to try to beat a $250 million contract for this dude. I don't know. Whoever is giving Lamar advice has done a awful job. We know it's not an agent. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Ravens fans threw up their hands last night and said, we're done. Peace. We're out. Till next time.
Sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.